doing for you?
It's pretty good. I spent the last day kind of looking for souvenirs for my family, and that was pretty much it. So now I'm getting ready to go home. I don't leave until like 8 p.m. tomorrow, though, so I'll be here for practically a whole another day tomorrow, but it won't be too long.
Fair enough.
Then it's 20 hours of flying.
Wow.
20 hours of flying back to Pittsburgh.
Yeah, that sounds awful. Do you at least get first class?
I do, actually, which is nice.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, this production spared no money on me, which was very kind. Because I've worked on
hey,
lots of
Alpha.
stuff.
Hi, Alpha.
Yo, Alpha. GG's on the PB.
GG's, dude.
Yeah, GG's.
Hey, thanks.
Oh, what was it? Today was like my first day back in hero runs, and I literally got 224s, like doing just no resets.
Let's go.
2 back to back.
Yeah, one of which was like what, like 20 seconds off my PB or something like that.
So like very, very, very low 24. Like 2402, 2403, something like that.
Like it was like a 24-17.
Oh, okay, well that's still insanely good. No, it's because you said 20 seconds of your PV, so I was like,
right, yeah.
I did the calculation. Can't believe I got a PB while I have fucking COVID. It's like the last thing I would have ever
I didn't know you had
thought.
COVID. I'm sorry to hear, dude.
Yeah, my girlfriend got COVID. She did a test earlier, and I was like, nah, you're never going to be positive. Like, stop thinking that, like, your dad's sick or whatever. And then she's like, well, the test is positive. I'm like, oh, I'm going to GDQ in 6 days. That's,
No. Hopefully you're better by then.
I need to catch it now. Like, I need to have it now. I'm pretty sure I have it, like, right now, so I'm going to do a test tomorrow. If it's negative, this is bad news.
Yeah,
Because
dude.
it needs to be before the 26th, because it's 5 days of isolation, and then it becomes non-contagious, but you still have it.
Yeah, yeah.
So I just want like the virus to essentially destroy me now, and then on the 26th I can go there. I'm gonna suffer for like maybe 3 more days, and then it's gonna be gone. But at least no one in there will catch it. And it's the same thing with Mimic. Mimic has COVID right now.
Oh, for real? Holy shit.
Mimic.
Yeah.
Dude, I fucking love Mimic.
Yeah, he's the most massive troll I've ever seen in the universe.
I know, it's so funny.
His whole energy is just fucking trolling.
Anytime like I see they're hunting, it's always like, I don't know how you call it, like a laugh.
Like, do you mean like the way he laughs, or?
No, like anytime, like I always laugh, like anytime he hunts is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
It's not because, it's not even because like he knows where the pieces are, it's because like something magical happens, like whenever he hunts.
Yeah, dude, this guy is the luckiest person I've ever seen in my entire life. We played Mario Party, and I was like, if you win this Mimic, you are like the luckiest person on earth. I had like I think 7 stars, and he had like 3.
Oh really? Is it chance time?
Bro, he got 2 mystery blocks with stars.
Really?
Yeah. He then got a star, and then got on the like even before like the ending stars, because he would have lost. He got the exchange. He got the most ones. I think it was like 2, and then he got me. So I had to exchange my stars with him after that.
Oh my gosh, that's fucking awful. Holy shit.
Bro, after 2 mystery blocks, I was like, bro, this dude out here, insane. He went to his passport office. And I was like, bro, you're going to be late, you're never going to get your passport if you don't go now. He's like, no, it's all good, it's going to be figured out. I'm like, yeah, you think that, but you don't know. He shows up there, he asks for a passport, the lady says, oh, it's going to be about like probably a month or 2. 6 days later, he has his passport.
Let's go.
Dude's just so lucky, it's insane. Oh, and he had in his Amy story PV, I don't know if you know about the zero strat, that like saves like 3 seconds on a perfect 0 without it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like a task strat that's like pixel perfect.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
I think.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, Nixer has it in the world record, I believe.
Oh, wow.
Mimic no setup, jumps into zero, hammers the head of zero, and he gets the strat randomly.
Wow, what? No way.
Pixel perfect.
That's fucking gold.
That's amazing.
I love
Yeah,
that.
it's ridiculous.
You know, a lot of people complain about my luck when it comes to, like, hunting. And I guess I don't blame them. And like, what was it? Like, anytime I get good RNG or I shout out, oh, I got a good set, a lot of people are like, okay, you're not allowed to complain about bad RNG for like a month.
Well, you did get Knuckles world record, and then you got Huge Obama like 3 times in the same night. So I mean.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Hey, Alpha!
ADW.
Oh,
Congrats on -23.
Dude, you got it?
it's a smart PD, but I'll take it.
Dude,
Happy
A
birthday.
small PB.
Thank you.
you,
I love
you finally
the
get to have JW's hairline.
Thank you. Wait, what?
Fucking god, I'm actually beginning to, like, we're getting to a point where every time you mention my fucking hairline, I actually get a little bit angry.
I'm sorry.
Please shut up about my hairline.
Why can't I
Alright.
grab this? Why can't I grab this? Oh my god.
Yeah, get it out before the situation gets hairy.
Oh my god.
Oh, Ace.
Come on, that was too easy.
Oh my god.
Ace, you funny friend.
I can tell you
I don't think that made the
forced
situation.
yourself to say
I don't think that made the situation any better. But no, the reason why I made it that joke was because like it was like one of Yan's races, right? And like I think it was like they were using face cam, and there was like one point where like it was like the face cam's like pointing towards like their forehead and like their hair. I was like, oh my god, I want that hairline.
Seahawks wants my hairline, and thus he has opted not to shut the fuck up about it.
That's true.
Anyway, I'm getting a 22 soon, like really,
Oh, yeah.
really soon.
Oh yeah, I'd love to see it.
Do it right now.
Then I'm
Super
gonna.
close.
Hmm?
Are you like really super close, having a lot of really good runs?
No, I'm not doing runs. Like I'm just doing practice, but like I'm getting sub 5 deserts. I'm getting like 5-4x. No, 4-4x space. It's like I could get a run that is like 13-20 out of Route 101, and I could get a 22 with it.
Yeah, no, you're like 22. I feel is overdue for you. I said it before, but I believe you're the most underrated SA2 runner
I think so as well,
in the
honestly.
community. I think if I don't know if there's anyone that could be underrated more than you. Like I don't see it.
I'd say Eithmar. I mean, that's up to debate though between Jacob and Eithmar.
Eatmore is also really insane at the game.
Yeah.
He's way better than people think. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He actually popped into my chat a few days ago when I was streaming. When I was doing SA2A stuff, he was actually talking with me about how he did a multiplayer tournament. And he was playing against a few people like Negus. And he actually managed to beat him.
Oh, really?
Let's go.
Yeah, no, Eithmar, I remember because I remember when Eithmar and I both joined into like a 2-player tournament, and yeah, Eithmar fucking just shredded, and I lost against an Amy, which was the most frustrating experience of my life.
I feel your pain.
Like holy shit, going up against Amy in 2-player, like a good Amy is holy shit. That's like fucking melee ice climbers levels of annoying.
I'm sure, actually.
Fucking horrible.
It's like getting wobbled with, just instead of literally getting stun locked into the same place with freaking hammer hits, you just hear, just wait a minute every like 20 seconds.
I don't want to hear that sentence anymore. It's been like years, and still I'm like don't say
I
that
get
sentence.
nightmares about it.
It invokes PTSD.
PTSDs are real, bro. Real trauma incoming.
What
But
the
yeah,
fuck?
Eithmar is definitely one of the most slept on runners for sure.
PTSA2 BT.
It's because Eithmar is such an all-rounder, right?
Yeah. I mean, he's been there literally before me, like literally 2 weeks before me, and then we started talking in like 2014.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and I've known Ethmar for a while. Like, he was the first guy that I hung out like every day with on Skype, speedrunning
Hell yeah.
SC2.
Oh, as that person actually.
What was it? I know what was it Eatmar back then him and Katie would like trade like the Dark World record like back and forth.
Yeah, Ethmar was
Like Eatmar back then was like basically Drum Now.
exactly. Like, Ethmar was the runner that no one knew had like insane times, but he would just come out there and just fucking break the rules, like,
Oh yeah.
in the game, and I would be like, what the fuck, dude? Like, he would not say a word to me. He would just come in my stream, say like good luck or whatever, or like just tell me like on Scout, like call me just to tell me good luck, and then after that he would go do a run and then world record something. And he did that with Sadex, I believe. I'm gonna go check, but I think he had a world record in Sadex.
Oh wow, really? I never even knew they did stats really things.
Like Sonic Story?
I think it was all stories. I don't know. He definitely not had Sonic Story. Like, Sonic Story was it was carried by multiple runners like through eras. Like, the first carry was CJ, because Broken Arthritis did a run, but it was not that great. And then CJ destroyed Sonic Story for a while. Like, the 33-33 was something, because CJ, Mustache, and THC98 had all three 33-33s, RTA. Then Mustache broke the record, CJ did it back and forth, and then CJ bopped Mustache one last time before going. And then Tyrio got it, SBC got it, CJ got it again, Stash got it one more time, then G-Pro came out of nowhere and destroyed everyone. Like, literally destroyed. Like, 29-47 RTA, which was the 30-53, I believe. And then Katie came in and then just fucking robbed G-Pro. Like, 5 times. And then Nixer came in and that was the rivalry.
World record secure.
Yep. Like, I'll just show you, like, how crazy the rivalry, like, why Katie has Nixer in her head rent-free, and why Nixer is super competitive against Katie. Like, this is the reason why. I don't know where to post. I guess voiceless.
Fucking
It's
world
interesting
record.
too.
The world record securement dispute was the most childish dispute I've ever heard of.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
Interesting too, because there are only between status and like SA2, there's only a few runners that are able to compete against Katie.
That's like, allow me to fucking tell that story actually, because so when Katie first joined the speedrunning community, like the ZX speedrunning community, she was like, what, like 14, 15? And she was like socially awkward, like a 14, 15-year-old would be. And like a bunch of people would make fun of her, and a bunch of people would be unpleasant to her. And the only two people in the community that were really kind to her were G-Pro and Cindy, my girlfriend.
Oh wow.
And yeah, Katie looked up to G-Pro massively, like, because G-Pro was like the big world record holder. And Katie would grind super hard to get better at the game and try to get the world record herself. And at some point she got like really, really good at the game. And she felt that she had a really good shot at getting Sonic Story world record. And she called her stream fucking world record securement. And G-Pro's friend, Mario Butch, I think, from what I've heard, massive fucking asshole.
He is.
Yeah. Basically, like, started tearing into Katie for having a disrespectful stream title. It's like, come on, like, don't be so anal about it. It's just a little fucking joke, you know?
Wow.
And yeah, I think G-Pro also got upset with her. I don't know exactly G-Pro's response, but it was like just Mario Butch ripping into her so bad.
Yeah, Mario Bush was a pure asshole. Like, back in the day when I roasted G-Pro, he tried to stop me from, like, talking shit on stream. And he does sleep with Nia, right? He has, like, a machine and shit. And I was a toxic kid, because G-Pro was always, like, doing shit to me, and the Mario Bush was also the moderator who was, like, behind G-Pro, like, just telling him, like, to do shit and all. But he was, like, super nice with me. I actually had him on Facebook, because he's from Montreal and I was from Quebec, so it's really close. And, he said, "Who do you think you're talking to?" like, because I was talking about how both of them were like pieces of shit to me, and I said, dude, I hope your machine stops tonight
Oh wow, whoa.
on stream, and that was so bad. That's like the most toxic I've been like ever, I think, in my life. That's the most toxic thing I've said. Yeah, and then I never heard about him again. That's like the last time that I talked to him, so really bad
Oh
terms.
dear.
And
Yeah. Oh, how we grow as people, huh?
yeah, no, we do, bro, for sure.
But yeah, no. As I was saying, but if you really think about it, there's only a few people that are able to compete against Katie in the games she's ran. Like Nixer is one of them. Was it Drum is another one. Like Trader and Aiden. Like, there's only like very few people that are able to compete against her. If you really think about it.
Yeah, I mean, she's just good.
Yeah.
In SA2, I think it's a little bit hard to compete against her, but in SADX, I'd say like as we speak right now, I think I'm better at SADX than Katie is.
Right. Yeah.
Like, but I think there's like only 2 people in SADX that are better than Katie, and Refrag has a better time in Sonic Story, but I believe like in full game, I think Refrag loses to Katie.
Yeah.
Like in SA2, I have this like deep fucking drive now. Like first, I want to become the second best in the world because I think that's a far more healthy objective. I want that so badly now, dude. Like I feel on fire. Like I want it. I've been practicing. I've been working. I've been safe stating, and things have been going well for me lately. I feel really confident in getting that 22 soon, and I really, like, if I just continue pushing, I don't think 21's too far off.
No, it's not, for sure, not for you.
Nah, I think you could skip 22 if you got a god run. Like if you were like.
I don't, yeah, no, but I don't want it. I don't want to skip 22. I just want to solidly work my way towards it. Like, I don't want to be greedy about it. If I get a 2303 as my next PB.
If you happen to get good RNG and didn't choke, I think you could get a 21. That's pretty much all I'm saying.
I think I'm like too emotional to not choke that. Like I need to get there with like small PBs.
I mean, I'm the same
Small
way.
PBs.
Yeah, so
Historically, I'm only able to hold small PBs because when I'm on like a massive PB base, I get like so nervous and my hands start shaking, my heart rate goes 180, like halfway through the run.
I get that.
Yogs, you better get that fucking 22, dude. I give you a reason today to get the 22. Flex on my ass, and I hope you do it, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure if any of you guys follow Tempest on Twitter, but like the post that he made about me, JW, and Yanni was just
Yeah,
so.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What did he say?
He's a nice guy.
Oh, what was it? He said that like JW, said like he went from like a nobody to like a huge name in the community, like for the HST tournament. And he said Yanni went from like being like the very bottom of upper pools to like finishing joint 9th.
That's insane, yeah. For Yanni, that's very
Oh
good.
yeah. And then like I think for me, he said that I went from like a meme to a pillar of consistency.
Facts.
It's true, you are very consistent.
Yeah.
The Seahawks consistency.
I know, right?
Also, like, I'm not in a hurry with my 22, like, I'm mostly just doing practice at the moment, because I just want to get better. Like, I want to push my story style times down. And I want to get better at hunting. And occasionally I do some runs and I get some 23s. My 22 will come eventually, it just makes sense, but I'm practicing for the 21.
Hell yeah.
It's kind of what I did to get a 23. I pretty much like tried to get all my ILs down to a 22 level, so that like even if I was playing badly, I could get a 23. That was like what I was trying to do, but I never got my Rouge there. My Rouge was still very bad.
And that's where my knuckles is at. I really want to improve my knuckles because I still kind of have baby knuckles for my level.
Yeah. I definitely.
UX20s, do exactly what Cryptic's doing on stream. Do that like for a while, and I'm telling you, it's gonna work. Because Cryptic is out there just having so much knowledge about it, just because he's resetting, then getting a set, resetting, getting a set, good set enough, trying to keep it, not working, resetting, doing that over and over again.
what I'm gonna be doing is, I think Cryptic's 128 Knuckle Centurion is a really good reference point. I'm literally just gonna go through that video, and every time I see something that I wouldn't do, I'm going to look into why he does that and how he does that.
Good idea.
And that I think I can shave like 5 seconds, like up to 5 seconds off of each of my average hunting stages. That's like 25 seconds shaved off the runs.
I haven't been practicing SA2, like almost at all, but I've been doing a lot, and I mean by a lot, I mean like a lot of Death Chamber, like over and over again, where I learned the confirm sets, where I know like the 50-50s and like stuff like that, so like and since then, like I'm getting a bad set, but I know exactly what I'm aiming for with like, I know like, if this is confirmed set, but is it worth taking, like what's the probability behind this, and or whatever, and this literally, you can go brain dead, and since you practice it a lot, you will just understand it like in your subconscious. So you can focus on your movement after doing that by a long time. I think that's the secret of hunting. The more you do it, like, the more it becomes like natural, and you can focus on other things.
Here's a funny thing for you. I'm not sure if you know about this one yet, but Roasted Geese plus White Family has a 50-50 to spawn flying fish swimming in the sands, which you can grab from out of bounds, which is probably the most swag thing you can do in the entirety of Death Chamber.
Oh yeah.
Didn't do that.
I think the other is like, I think the other's like Black Scorpion or something like that.
Blood Scorpion is actually such a good piece. When you do the out of bounds, it's insane. Because then after that, you're literally outside, so whatever you get. I'm not sure if you can grab a hint from the outside. I guess you can. There's probably no areas for it, but like wherever you are, if you're in core, you're literally free to go anywhere. Even from I think the worst you could probably have is like Green Secret, or like Red-Green Secret, but even from there, like if you go out of bounds, you're still out of bounds, so Red-Green Secret is not bad.
Yeah, no, and it's like, I mean, you get Roasted Geese, White Family, you check for flying fish swimming in the sand. If it's there, you grab it from out of bounds, then fly to White Family. If it's not there, you fly to Flat Scorpion, grab it, go back and bounce Green Door Clip to White Family.
Yep.
Either way, pretty sweet.
Yeah, David, I believe you get the 22 easily. Like, it's very well in your hands.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Like, if Talon could get the 22, then you could get the 22.
Yeah, because Talon is a way worse runner than you, and I'm not saying that Talon's bad, I'm just saying that you are way better.
Like Talon just has consistency. I think that, like, more than the average person, Talon's just consistent as shit.
Oh yeah, like he's extremely consistent what he does.
Yeah.
He does slow strats, but he's consistent at them.
Oh yeah.
Which is definitely a strat to be good at this game.
And no, I mean, like, run this game however you will, right? I've always been a top speed kind of guy, but lately I have been focusing a lot on consistency.
Yeah, it's hard to make the difference in between ILing and put like stacking ILs together. It's like really hard. And like,
I basically have the same mentality on speedrunning as most F1 team principals do on their Formula 1 engines. First we want it to be fast, then we want it to be reliable. It's a lot easier to make a fast engine reliable than it is to make a reliable engine fast.
Right.
Hey, Dip scored this
And also, I wasn't implying that Talon's bad or anything, but I'm just saying, like you're just a better player than him.
yeah, no, I agree 100% with you.
I just almost PB'd Dry Lagoon times 25 with blue and white striped tunnel and corner in the same.
Oh really?
times
Holy
25.
shit.
What?
I had really cracked RNG at first. I was like over 2 minutes ahead right at the beginning. And then I just got
also,
fucking owned.
I'm looking at Talon splits. Like their mech, like I have like better mech times than them.
Alright, well, I think
Like 136 Prison Lane, 205 Mission Street, 216 Rat 101, 147 Hidden Base, and 13 Eternal Engine.
Oh, my hidden base has been better again. I've hit pole hop like IL pole hop like 5 times in a row now. Feels
Yo,
pretty
let's
good.
go, dude. Holy shit. I can't do IL pull hop.
My boss hoppers have been really kind to me lately, and in practice I've been getting like 138s, 139s pretty often.
Jesus.
And then, well, I mean, Pyramid Cave, needless to say, like I got that 123 I've been looking for. It would have been 122 had I not gone safe on the final gravity bounce, but I just wanted my 123.
I need someone to like help me with Pyramid Cave like ASAP. I'm so bad at this stage.
And I can help.
What was your Pyramid Cave in your PB?
137. I mean, I choked the ending, that was like a 129 probably, but like this is still ass. Like this is really bad for 22. Or like 3x. Yeah.
It's at a level where like you probably know what is going wrong and you just need to practice the consistency of it.
Yes, but at the same time, no, because I'm failing like the loops like a lot and stuff like that. Like just the small things stacked up together.
Yeah, that's just about safe stating into those spots and just doing it, right?
I guess you're right, yeah. I guess I just don't take the time enough to do it. I never use a safe state tool, but like for Green Force Wall Run, I believe. Which you were the reason why I got it.
Really?
Yeah. You don't remember? It was in the Caesar Marathon. And I was like, JW, how do I do this? And you're like, oh, you just need to do this and this and this. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I practiced it for 3 hours and got it.
Let's fucking go. I'm glad my advice helped. I always find it so weird of myself because like I teach people how to do task run, and then I don't do Green Forest wall run and runs myself currently. Like I guess I've just been shaky on it, and I've been having the mentality of like, if I cannot get a 22 without Green Forest wall run, then I can say goodbye to getting a 21. So let's just get that without GFWR.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't have Green Forest Wall Run in my PB because I got Vertex, then I fell.
Yeah, my PB doesn't even have Green Force Wall Run.
Yeah.
And I have a horrible Green Force in my PB, like a 141.
I have a 140. My god.
Yeah.
Because I got Vertex, then I fell to the bottom.
I know, again, like I'm not in a hurry with my 22.
Yeah, no, you just have to be patient with it. It's like Savage told you, or told me at least. Like, speedrunning is a process. It's like a slow process.
Yeah. You can make it a fast process. Like, yeah, do you want to do the improvement process quickly as well, or do you just want to run the game quickly? I just want to run the game.
Yeah.
It's green.
Wait, Alpha, what's your combined knocks?
303.
303, holy shit.
Yeah.
That's pretty average.
It's because of my 43 Pumpkin Hill.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got a 26 Volcanion, 43 Pumpkin Hill, then a 23 Equating Mine, that was really good. I got, then I think a 48 Death Chamber, and a 42 Meteor Herd. I didn't get that lucky Meteor Herd, but yeah.
I did see the Meteor Herd. It was weird. It was a weird set.
Yeah, the glimpse of the Meteorite was kind of weird with the set that I had. Let's go!
Hi, Steve. Oh. Oh, okay. I just missed a spring apparently.
Happens to the best of us. What do you do, Scoob? Oh yeah.
Got a message, Stu? Probably not gonna be a GGQ.
Oh, yeah. Fucking, I just I'm fucked up right now.
You want to just wake up?
Your girlfriend got
Yep. And I have COVID, I'm pretty certain.
Ah, damn. I hope you get well soon.
But it's 5 days. of isolation, so it's still possible, but I need to have it now.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, I want COVID right now, because it's like, I cannot get it later.
You can be like me and have the whole family have it, and you don't get it.
Damn, no, that's cursed.
I'm living alone in Quebec. My family is all in Seven Island, which is 8 hours.
I think I'm the only person in the entire fucking state of Texas that has not gotten COVID.
Consider yourself lucky. It fucking sucks.
I kind of wanted it. There's been many times where I just like really fucking needed that quarantine more than anything. But
That sounds depressing as hell, can't lie.
Yeah, this wasn't something like chicken pox.
Chickenpox.
I'd fucking take it. I don't care.
It's
I
fine.
also have not got COVID, surprisingly, and I have been traveling a lot lately, so I'm very grateful for that. I've not gotten it. And people don't really wear masks at airports in the US anymore.
God damn. Yep, no wonder why we're a dirty country.
It's not really too
Yeah, I mean, out here we don't even wear masks anymore, but like,
Oh, really?
that's why, yeah, that's probably the reason why my girlfriend got it, which is kind of fucked, but that's just how it is.
Yeah, nobody wears masks in Pennsylvania anymore.
I guess, yeah, nobody really wears masks here, but like, still.
Well, you're in Florida. You're like at the pinnacle of not wearing masks.
Yeah, that's true.
but it's still just fucking not do it.
I love it when you get a life when you dig up a dig piece. I don't know why. I just
Right.
think that's satisfying. Like when it's, especially when it's the last one and you're finishing the stage.
Hey, Alpha, are you submitting to like not the same event or whatever it's called?
Mm-hmm.
What are you submitting?
Oh, the one where you don't speed on Sonic, but it's Sonic Runners?
Yeah, that one.
Probably
I don't remember what the name is
DK64.
called. Mario 64, yo, let's go.
Oh, I'm getting
Donkey Kong 64. Donkey Kong.
Oh, Donkey Kong, okay.
Let's fucking go! DK64!
Yeah, that's my favorite game.
Hell yeah!
Sick fucking game.
Fuck yes. Little opinion.
You like it?
It's like one of my girlfriend's favorite games, and I've like watched her play it, and it looks really fun.
Oh my god, yeah. It's huge. It's a huge game. There's like over 200 golden bananas, 201 actually. And the 100% category is glitchy as fuck and it's still 5 hours. But like it's really glitchy.
Damn.
It's
Yeah.
insane.
So I've heard.
Was it? Has anyone played DK Jungle Beats, or what it's called? Where you have to use like the bongos?
I played Donkey Konga, but I haven't played Jungle Beat.
Is Jungle Beats the one where you have to use like the drum thing as like your controls?
Yes. Yeah, they use the DK bongos.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Donkey Konga's 1 and 2, and 3, which I think was only released in Japan, are just rhythm games. But, there's Jungle Beat, and then there's another one. I think it's called Barrel Blast. It's also played with the bongos.
Oh really? Like the same ones or?
Yes, the same ones.
Okay.
Barrel blast.
Nothing like getting barrel blasted.
Game that inevitably gets you laid.
It's true.
Dude, you know what what's also like a big driving factor for me in SA2 right now?
What is it?
I feel very strongly that the community is leveling up. Like, we're finally stepping into that era where, like, the average top level runner is at the level that Katie was at when she was getting, like, really well established world records.
I can agree, yeah.
Yeah, I think that the last like year has been very awesome. Like I mean I've only been part of the community for the last year and a half, but like I feel like it's been awesome being part of the community lately.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. Like when I joined the community, like and like compared to like now, like definitely a lot of level ups last I've seen.
Community's in a good place.
This is like what was it 2021 and 2022 is definitely like the golden era of SA2 for sure.
Like, this is the most golden era we've been since the era where like Shibake, Amaru, and Dark Pro were exchanging world records.
Fair,
Oh
fair.
yeah, I took Shibaki's place literally today.
Let's
Let's
go.
go.
What place are you?
25th, I think.
Yeah,
Is
let's go.
Ted, this is a new PB verified?
I don't think.
Okay, yeah. Because I think I heard Ted saying they got top 25.
Yeah, did you beat Tethys Alpha? Do you know? Tethys.
I don't think so. By 3 seconds.
Oh, okay. Sad. Well, yeah. I like you both, so I feel indifferent. Red glowing square. How about red eat my ass?
You like getting his ass eaten.
Not true, but that's why. Fear of heights.
Wait. Divu, you do not like getting your ass eaten?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Beta opinion.
Imagine not getting your ass eaten.
Imagine.
Imagine. And GWD like it, like getting your ass eaten.
I don't want to talk about people.
See, why I wouldn't like it, like I haven't experienced it, but it seems fucking awesome.
Oh shit. Well, you Ace.
Apparently, it's the male orgasm zone. Or female, I guess.
Never had the thought cross my mind of going through something. Let alone never even having anything remotely close to any sort of experience relationship-wise either. So.
Oh, I feel ya.
That's fair. I mean, like, yeah.
I missed on a needle.
I do that from time to time.
I never.
Are you doing it a quarters times 25 or?
I'm doing a Centi.
Oh, holy shit. You're actually doing Centis, that's insane.
Yeah, I thought it would be fun. It's doing alright
Oh, yeah.
so far.
What's the pace looking like?
I'm like 50 seconds ahead right now in that quarters, so I don't know like what a paces. I don't know what paces are like in this game. I mean, in this category. Like I was PB Dry Lagoon on this Centi, so I mean, I got
Holy
like
shit.
I got like a 24:09 exit out of Dry Lagoon.
Holy shit, let's go. Is that RTA or?
RTA, yeah.
Okay. Are you confident you're match space, or is that just like still like a weak area for you?
Nope, definitely still weak. That's okay though. That's why I'm doing this.
So you can play more match space, or?
Are you no fucking shot? Sorry, I didn't kill Red Warrior because I didn't think I could get it, and it's fucking Red Warrior.
Wait, did you actually? Oh shit.
I didn't know you could get Red Warrior with a line on the wall.
With a line on the wall? I didn't know that either, actually. You're probably outside 1024, right?
I don't think I was. That set was really sick. If I was within 1024, it was a line on the wall, Red Warrior, Red Warrior.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a fucking crazy set.
Oh yo, my mom got her autism diagnosis. Let's go. Part of
Let's
the
go.
thing. She's been wanting that for a while now. I mean, like, she is someone who struggles a lot socially, and she was always hard on herself for it, and she was like, I don't know what's up with me, like, and I have no way to justify it to myself, and even though, like, as people, like, we shouldn't need a way to justify that sort of stuff to ourselves, because it's just who we are, for her it helps a lot to hear that she has autism.
Yeah, it's because like she finally knows the truth, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
And personally, again, personally, I've always very strongly believed that, I mean, if there's a way you feel, there's a reason you feel that way, and like you can always sort of justify it as long as you are putting in your best effort not to hurt other people.
Right.
And
Yeah.
that's the values that I have. That's not necessarily the values that other people have, nor necessarily the correct values or anything. But that's just what I prioritize. I don't know, like, I don't think anyone deserves to be hard on themselves if they're just doing their best to act according to their own values, and in the worst case scenario, like, someone's values just so thoroughly do not align with those of the rest of the world that they can simply not function well in our world. But yeah, some people feel the need to have something that they can, like, tell other people and be like, yeah, this is what's up, this is why I cannot do this well.
I get that.
I definitely, like, I understand that when people feel that way, because that's just how the world kind of conditions us to feel. If you can't really explain it away for yourself. And my mom is definitely one of the people who has trouble with that.
You still in a run, Seahawks?
Yeah. I just started a run.
Might want to fix your microphone.
Otherwise you'll have epic microphone in your PB.
Epic microphone moment.
Yeah. I need to get a new one. Note to self, do not buy $50 mic. Turns out it only lasts a year without problems.
It's not bad for 50 bucks.
Yeah.
What mic?
It's just a Razer mic that was on sale. I was like, I probably won't stream, so I might as well just buy it. It's only for just
Siren?
thermals and shit.
Siren Mini?
Yeah.
okay.
Well, not Mini, but Siren X.
It's a good mic, but it has like issues with the software. I believe it's like you cannot have like a neutral voice setting where most mics have, or like most mics are profiting on. I guess like blue mics in general are the best for that, like making like a very neutral soundboard. But then you don't have many options with blue, so that's why most people go to Shure. Because Shure, like, you can just maximize or minimize any types of ups and downs in terms of noise in general. Like, you have a lot of options, yeah. That's why, like, most people that don't want to pay for an SM7B, which is the better version of the MV7 in my opinion, they just go with a MV7.
I was thinking about getting like an Audio Technica.
AT2020s are good. They do a job for sure. Huh?
Well, what's the price on that, if you know?
AT2020 US, I think it's probably about like 150. I'm gonna go check right now.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Yeah, I'm a nerd for microphones, but mine is like very old. It's just that I never bought another one. AT2020. Where do you buy this? Insurance gallery. AT2020 by.
Tethys experiences the Sonic Speedrun community Discord for the first time. He picked up fucking Sonic Advance free, and he the DMs says, ugh, brother, I hate single channel speed games. And I was like, oh man, tell me about it. SSCD is a pain in the ass. And he was like, where's my crowd? Where are the people popping off? Holy shit. Tethys will bless our game with his presence. We are truly humble. No, none of that. Simply send message, wait 4 hours for any response. Jesus, fuck that.
Dude, SSC is just pain.
I remember when the fucking SA2 was part of the SSCD.
Where's above an entrance?
Above an entrance is blue in the water.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
No worries.
Fucking like...
Thank you so much. I would've fucked my
No
girlfriend
worries.
if I didn't. Never would've looked there.
It's not really, like, well thought, good piece name, I understand.
Sorry, JW, didn't mean to cut you off.
No worries. No, I remember when SA2 was part of the SSCD, and it was like, it was so fucking awful. When I joined the community, it was just one channel for SA2, and everyone was at each other's throats constantly.
Really?
Like
Wow,
around
that's
every
awful.
fucking turn, people were getting annoyed with each other, and people were getting upset with each other. Like there would be a conversation, and someone would post a PB, and people were like, "Shut the fuck up! We're trying to have a conversation here."
Damn.
Sheesh.
Wasn't there like a Discord that mustache me or something like that?
Yeah, no,
Like, you have to like.
Okay, the Dark Ages. It was 2018, it's early 2018. I just started running the game, and I found a cool Pyramid Cave strat, and I was like, oh man, I was waiting with joining the community until I had a sub 40 RTA, but I guess I'll join now to show off this epic strat. And I joined, and you know what greeted me? You must verify that you have a run on the boards before you're allowed to join the SSTC.
I remember hearing about that, but it was from Stellar mostly.
Fucking vomit. Anyway,
I
I
was so
requested.
DTP too.
I asked Mustache about it, and Mustache is like, ask Draco. And I'm like, you can literally look on SRC, you lazy dipshit! Anyway, I go to Draco, and Draco's like, oh yeah, no, I see your run. Hey, good job, man. Here, join the server. And I was like, oh, thanks, Draco. Anyway, and I joined the server, and what I see is like a single fucking channel, as I said, and people constantly at each other's throats, and a Discord admin that doesn't give a shit unless it's about his fucking girlfriend, in which case she gets everything she fucking likes, until people were fed up and were like, hey Mustache, you suck, bye, we're making our own Discord, bye! And, yeah. And we made our own Discord, and we still continued the mistake of having SA2 be a fucking single channel. So had people kind of like still at each other's throats fucking constantly every single day. Until they were like, oh, SA2 gets to have 4 channels now because it's the biggest speed game. And everyone else in the fucking Discord was like, why do fucking they get to have 4 channels? What makes them so special? Like everyone was pissed off with us because we got extra channels. Like, bro, shut the fuck up. And then we just left. We were like, you know what, we're gonna make our own Discord. We don't need you people, you all suck.
Yeah, exactly.
And then we made our own Discord, and it has all been so nice since. And there were still people constantly at each other's throats. That was just kind of a like cultural thing that we took with us back in I think it was 2019. But it was like it's kind of getting less, and people were beginning to be a bit more respectful to each other until Cryptic and Drywall joined, and were not very respectful to everyone until they learned how to be more respectful towards everyone. And now we're here, the golden fucking age. The goldest fucking age we've had since Skype.
Wow.
Really bad. And the Sky group was not even that bad. Compared, SADX was horrible, but SA2 was not that bad. It was very well handled.
Yeah, no, I heard the SA2 Skype group was pretty good.
Yeah, it was not bad at all. Compared to all of the other Skype groups that I was in, like it had like a lot of potential.
Wait, so who owns the SSC Discord? Like Draco or?
It was Shane Kills,
Oh, Shane.
Fox.
Okay. So it's not just like one person, it's just like a bit. It's just like 3 people.
Multiple boomers.
Okay.
That's how I see it.
It was like Diamond as well.
Yeah, I mean, 4 4 4 4 4 8 4s.
I know there's like a, what was it, what do you call it again, TSC channel? But like, the owner, like the TSC, doesn't even respond even if there are questions to be asked.
No, like that was also a big fucking thing. The owner of TSC, Jesus fucking Christ, I think it was Gerbil. It's like, give the fucking website to someone else if you're not gonna do fucking anything with it. Like, you give this thing to the people, and you fucking maintain it, and like, so many people like using the website, and then you just stop. And then the website goes down, and you don't fucking do anything. Give it away. Sell it. Fucking anything. Like, that also pissed me off so fucking much.
Wait, back a little second. You say gerbil?
Yeah, gerbil soft.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh, I'm having flashbacks to literally years ago, back when I was still working in Sonic World. I swung around in SFG HQ for a while, and they were a prominent member there. Wow.
Yeah, gerbil like doesn't even respond to shit. Like I think I'm like you can't even change your own username on that site because I know the reason why Katie wouldn't want to use it is because like she can't change her old username.
Oh yeah, because she's still Aquatic Dage or whatever.
Yeah, something like that.
Dage Aquatic, I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I understand why she wouldn't want to use it because she can't change her dead name.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, just being able to change a username in general is something that every website ever should let you do. That's
Exactly,
really
we're living in 2022, like...
Yeah, it's not really like a thing that...
TSC does not live in 2022, trust me, my friend.
Yeah, I mean, that website still looks like it's from fucking 2005.
Yeah, that
I love...
screams like fucking...
I love
early 2000s.
TSC. I love TSC because of the stats that it keeps track of. I love statistics. Holy shit, is that website difficult to fucking use?
I know, exactly. Like, last year.
Everyone who tries to fucking defend the browsability of that website is scoping.
Yeah, I honestly...
Zether.
Yeah, no, Zether, I was... Because, like, what was it? I think it was, like, last year's IELCom. I was, like, Zether asked if I could, like, submit some IELs to TSC since I was getting some good times, like, in his eyes, and he says, like, yeah, I was like, yeah, sure, why not? I tried navigating through that website, I'm like, what the hell am I looking at?
I got used to it, because again, I really appreciate statistics, and TSC has them out the ass, so I had to get used to it. But like, fucking hell.
Yeah, we had like a humongous discussion about that last year, or like how, oh yeah, like TSC did this wrong, like you need a tutorial to like navigate a website, it's just so awful.
And then you have fucking Sabu being like, no, it's not so bad, you just like, you just gotta be not stupid, and it's like, Sabu, if there are people having fucking trouble, then it's bad, like, you shouldn't have people having trouble navigating it, it's not like we're a bunch of grandmas and grandpas over here.
I remember him having the argument once where it was like, SRC is just as hard to learn how to use than TSC, and then
I was like, no. If I...
That's cope.
That's super cope. And I think Savick eventually got like a bunch of people that did speedrun and then like compared the two, and it just like wasn't even fucking close.
Yeah, exactly. Like, and not only that, TSC had an issue where like it crashed like someone's like website or something, like it crashed, like the website crashed on them, if I recall. I don't fully remember.
Then you shouldn't tell the story, Seahawks. You don't remember.
Yeah, all you can do is assuming, and you know that with assuming you make an ass out of you and me.
It's true.
My girlfriend fucking knows that saying, because like she comes from South Carolina, and like she'll say that, and I'll be like, I'm at the point where every time she says it's all recited with her. It's like, assuming makes an ass out of you and me, I know.
Yeah, that's a pretty common saying in Pennsylvania too. People definitely say
I've
that
never
shit
heard
a lot.
that saying, actually, it's just common sense.
I don't know if this is Tilted Laser.
But yeah, no, the TSC definitely has like a lot of good things for it, like the red and like the orange times, and like the compared like players option thing, whatever, and like a site ranking force, like that. Those are all like great features.
And, like, don't get me wrong, I hate SRC even more because I think that SRC is currently run by assholes, and
Oh yeah.
like, I just think that SRC just reeks of corporate bullshit.
You got the Amarua set?
I think I got the Amarua set. Yep, got the Amarua set.
Yeah, you got it. Let's go.
Flippin'.
15. That's a fucking new M4 PB. Holy shit.
Holy shit, let's go.
1547.
I could argue, I could argue with myself for ages about SRC or TSC.
Right.
What I won't fucking argue about is SSCT or SA2 server.
What's that? Oh, is that like
Yeah, the Sonic Speedrun community Discord. Fuck the Sonic Speedrun community Discord.
I'm not a huge fan of it as well.
What did I just do to my game?
It looks so bad. Even barring like any community shit, right? If it's just still, it's so stupid. There's like a billion channels. You can't find shit. Like,
I mean, even submitting a run's pretty hard on it. I mean, it's
just make your own Discord.
Yeah, it's really not hard. Like, yeah, please.
Oh, I thought we were
Like, I'm so glad that SADX made their own fucking Discord as well by now. I don't know how much longer it took them than the SA2 community, but
It literally took not even a year for Shane Keels to get fucking out of it. Because people didn't fuck with SSC even in SADX in the Discord.
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah. Like, as soon as we, basically there was like, I think 250 to 300 people in the server. Now there's about 500. Yeah. And in the span of 1 year, basically it doubled. It's, essentially, there was no one talking. And then as soon as like Shane Kills and the revolt happened, or like whatever the riot you want to call it, people just started getting interested in the game, did the tournament, and since then it's like active somewhat. So it's like all it needed is just some action, but there was nothing going on because the moderation team was not doing shit. But like maybe Yarlik and Sora, and both of them got away. So.
yeah, I remember when people were constantly getting on the SA2 moderators for like not making any decisions and not doing anything, and then I joined the moderator team at some point. Yes, I was an SA2 mod at some point, and I was like, guys, let's just take 1 hour every week, get in a voice call, and get shit done. And I think they're still doing that these days.
they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a Discord for mods meetings.
Yeah.
I know when I was like new to SA2, and like when I was like still like trying to familiarize myself with like community members, I fucking hated the mod team because I just never agreed with like any of their decisions that they made. Eventually, I like actually gained respect for them, but
What was it? I think when I first joined the community,
like
Matt
what
was
decisions
a mod.
specifically?
Mercs?
God,
Yeah,
I
not
don't,
hers.
I don't even fucking remember. It's
I'm
been,
like trying to remember
so
like shit
long.
that was like going on, because you started around the same time I did, right? Or was it before?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it was just like a few specific arguments that I really hated.
Yeah, I get
Like
that.
that I really hated like the mod team's decision for and like how they handled situations. Fucking-
Yeah. Oh, power bottom set.
Well,
I don't know much about SA2's history from after 2017, but the Anvar type, I don't know exactly if it's an Anvar riot, but if I know Anvar was implied, and Katie and Monkey and everyone were signing for against Draco, I believe, or something.
Oh, I did hear about that. Well, I don't know the full story.
Yeah, me neither, but I
I
heard
don't
about it.
know. the whole
No, I
story of the-
fucking the fucking document that Alice and Drum put out against the mod team. It was like that was a moment where I was very upset with both of them, and it took me quite a while to forgive them. Like, I thought that was immensely shitty of both of them.
You know what? And that's the thing. Like, I just know there was like a petition to sign off Draco as a mod or something like that.
Oh, and like sign off a bunch of other moderators as well. And like, I'm really good friends with Axel, and Axel was a moderator too at that point. And I remember how much Axel was like distressed and how much it depressed him, and how much he felt like he was doing a bad job because of it, while he was just doing fine. It was just really fucking shitty.
Yeah, it's never cool. Especially, it's like, the thing is, I'm scared personally that someday, like, I'll just be AFK for like some time because I'll have like a job and like probably more things in my life that I need to worry about. And then that people will just start like literally complaining and talking shit over me while I'm not even there, and then I'm just going to see that like everyone wants me out while I'm just like AFK or whatever. And at that point, I think I'm just not gonna argue. I'm just gonna be like, you know what? I'm busy, and just, you know, take the lead. You don't need to talk shit. Let's just discuss this like as human beings.
Exactly. And it's like, bite off of you if that happens, and like, kind of try to assess your own value as a moderator, because if you agree that you're not doing a lot and that your real life circumstances are taking too much of your time, then yeah, perhaps it's time to consider stepping down or making more time for it.
Yeah,
But if that's a case of you doing your best and your efforts simply not being noticed and people talking shit about you, bite off of you and show them, show them the work that you're putting in, despite how busy your real life has gotten.
Yep.
It's a case of just because people are saying shit doesn't mean it's true, right?
True, but unfortunately, in the world that we live in, it takes 5 years to build a reputation and 5 seconds to destroy one.
Yeah. Well, it's normal that it's like that though, because people just got more drastic and more sensitive with time. So it is fucked up, but it also has some advantages to it. It's hard to say like what is good about it and what is like very bad about it, but there's
At the end of the day, like, good and bad and right and wrong, like, as human beings, we can't tell. We just assume, which, as per usual.
No, was it the right decision to sign Draco off as like a mod though? I mean, I can't tell you.
Yes, I do think that, because it was super obvious that Draco was no longer happy moderating this community, and it was super obvious that it was impacting his performance as a moderator. Like, Draco had become very distant with the community, like he could no longer relate with the newer wave of runners. And even though I am like, I really like Draco. I think Draco's a terrific guy. I think there's a lot of stuff he does wrong, but I don't rate a human being by what they do wrong. I rate a human being by what they do right. Unless you do something like really wrong and like intentionally malicious, and then you have something to grow out of and make up for. But I'm not gonna sign any human being off at any point unless it becomes entirely clear that their worldviews do not fit in the world that we've created.
Right, yeah.
And then I won't even be mad at them. I'll just look at it and think to myself, like, I mean, it's unfortunate, right? If someone is born into this world being clearly broken for this world, it's just sheer unfortunate. And they shouldn't be remembered with disdain, but more with a mentality of, this world wasn't meant for them. Because that's, to me, the only thing that really makes sense. So I don't really get like...
The second something's not fun anymore is when it should be stopped, and I think a lot of people have a problem realizing that. Because they have like they feel obligated to it.
No, and like, people were shitting on Draco fucking constantly. Like, people were always shitting on Draco, and I was
even to
always
this
like...
day though, it still happens.
Yeah, no, and I was always talking back to them and being like, yeah, but like, he's fucking out here being a moderator for the game, still putting in an effort while this is what he fucking gets. It's not like he fucking gets paid for it. You're a moderator because... hey, you want to be appreciated by your community and you want to help the community grow. But if the community in its entirety rejects you, then what do you have left? What reason to care about it, to care about helping the community grow.
I mean,
Like, respect is a
power.
two-way street, asshole.
Wait, power.
Huh?
I mean, maybe he just wants his own power over the community still? I don't know.
No, that's not it. Like, he does it. No, it's not a power thing. If you think that Draco wanted to remain to be a moderator because of power, you do not know Draco.
Yeah, I mean, then yeah, I don't know Draco that well then.
Yeah, that's very unfair to say, because the reason that Draco remained as a moderator is because he felt that the community still needed him. And whether that's, like, I mean, it wasn't true. The community didn't really need him that badly anymore, because the mentality had just shifted away from what he considered to be the right thing. And yeah, if the mentality that you have is so far separated from the general mentality of the community, then it's probably safe to say that you're not fit to be a moderator for that community anymore. Unless you can kind of shift your own mentality to align more with that of the rest of the community. But Draco felt that the community had gone astray and wanted to do something to help it get better. He just simply didn't know what. At least that is the impression that I've always gotten from him, like in conversations with him and just from observing his methods in general.
Right.
Yeah, as somebody who's always had only a negative opinion of Draco, it's interesting to hear this.
Yeah, same.
It's just like interesting when you say that like
Because
he was
like,
clearly like burnt out of like moderating and stuff. Because like even in like HSC 21, pretty much my only interactions with him like ever, it really sounded like he was still sour about not being a mod anymore.
No, it's not him being sour that he wasn't a moderator anymore, it's him being sour that the community is not what he grew up with anymore as a runner. Because when he started running,
the community changed. Like a lot of new names, a lot of new runners.
he was really tight friends with the older wave of runners, like especially people like Seraphim, and Mustache was a good friend of his. I don't know how he feels about Mustache these days. And just runners from that era, Draco was really tight with. And then a lot of runners from TGU came in, and TGU treated him like human garbage. It was actually horrible to see. And I think Draco just kind of has the impression that the community is still like that these days.
I mean, I feel like a lot of the newer runners don't really like Draco as well. But I mean,
Yeah, but that's
Because
because
all we're told is the bad stuff.
yeah, exactly.
You know, like
yeah,
the thing with Draco.
but like Draco doesn't do a lot of good for himself either, because like 9 out of 10 times
No,
if he puts a message in the Discord server, it's shitting on the entire community all at once. And
Exactly.
To
Like,
somebody
he only
who's
pops in
never
whenever
known,
there's drama that's present.
to somebody who's
And that's
never
the
known
thing.
him before ever, it's like very exhausting. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
man, you know, like
Respect is a two-way street, and that is something that Draco has been handling incorrectly, because he is judging the community based on all those events from back then, and he doesn't realize that the community has changed since then, which for us, especially for the wave of newer runners, is incredibly frustrating, because they're being judged for stuff that they weren't even involved with.
exactly.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah,
I mean,
and
like
that
I felt
ruins
the
this
same.
taste,
I felt the
and-
same way about Amber. Like when Amber makes her post.
Oh yeah, Amber.
Like where it's just like, yeah, the SA2 community is so toxic, and it's just like, yeah, but like the community that you haven't been a part of for like over a year now, you know, years now, you haven't been part of this community.
Yeah.
And
it's so... Go on.
and like I get it. I'm sure some of that toxicity is still there, you know, because you know, obviously we still have like, we're still getting over stuff like TGU and the way it used to be. You know, I don't really know how they are anymore. I'm not in that server.
So
But,
basically,
But I feel like
it's just
I feel like Katie's not like that anymore. If she
no,
used to
Katie. Okay, so basically, I was gonna finish that previous statement by saying that Draco sees how people have an adverse reaction to the way he has a like prejudgment about the community, and of course people are going to be upset with him for it, and of course he's going to take that as validation for the fact that the community is still bad.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
like it's like a fucking horrific cycle of bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's fucking stupid. And I've told Draco personally, like, mate, this is stupid. This is not what the community is like anymore. And he didn't take it from me, which did cost me a decent bit of respect from me. Back
I mean,
then,
it's like Cryptic said though, it's like he only comes up whenever like drama is present, just to say how bad the community is.
it really is just a distaste that he has not processed and that he is not processing in the correct way, and I do think that's very faultable.
Okay, but like the
know.
thing is though, it's like if he really hates the community that bad, then why doesn't he just leave the Discord? Like don't force him to stay or anything like
Because he
that.
did used to love it. I mean, you know, I get why you'd want to be around. I do. I like, because, you know, we all do things that we like, I don't know, like, I volunteer for this anime convention, and it used to be so fun. Like, it used to be some of the most fun I've ever had in my life. It is so toxic now, I fucking hate it now. But I still keep hoping one day it'll be fun again.
You know, and the issue...
And also, I mean, like, even if the community's bad, there's also probably still, like, interest there for the actual game, like, growing it.
Yeah. And what Draco wants is to see in the community what he saw back then, but what he doesn't understand is that he is not allowing himself to see it. And it's fucking exhausting, but as someone who has seen the abuse that Draco has suffered from the community, I don't entirely blame him.
Yeah,
Like, I
don't know.
think he's handling this in a stupid manner, but I don't necessarily blame him for handling it in a stupid manner.
Like holding a grudge.
Yeah, no.
Well, I get it, because I mean, if people treat you bad your whole life, you're gonna assume that people treat you bad. Like, you're gonna assume people are treating you bad, like, no matter what.
Yeah.
So like it even happens like as like a kid. I mean, if your parents treat you like shit your whole childhood, you're gonna go to college and just assume that everybody's gonna treat you like shit.
Or if you were bullied in school.
And I guess I don't blame Draco for this like bitterness, because of like he was signed off as a bot, which kind of left a bad taste in the community. So I guess I can see why he is this bitter thing.
And then another very big thing for him is that 3 of the people that treated him the worst are now moderators.
Oh yeah.
Like Drum, Monkey, and Katie are all moderators, which, for all 3, when they became a moderator, those were hard pills for me to swallow.
I was surprised Monkey became bad of all people.
I think... I don't know. I know there was a reason for it, but I forgot.
I think Monkey said someone said something along the line that Monkey knows how to catch cheaters or something like that.
Something like that.
The thing is, like, I get it now. Like, I think Monkey is really effective as a moderator.
Oh,
Yeah, Monkey's a great mod.
Definitely a great mod.
Like, not only does he create a bunch of resources and has, like, the second best knowledge on the game, probably, like on the game's movement and stuff.
Right.
He also has a great understanding of how to catch cheaters, and he is the first moderator this community has ever had that can say, no, fuck you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's pretty necessary.
He's very no nonsense. He's like
Yeah.
He
unbelievable.
hasn't trained anybody. Like, has he done anything to like help train the other moderators to like how to catch sort of stuff like that?
Probably.
Probably.
Monkey is also, like, people don't see it that way because he used to be very toxic, but Monkey is a very, very smart and nice individual. When he's on his good days, he just has a lot of issues in his personal life and, like, a lot of, you know, stuff going around, I'd say. But he is one of the nicest people that you can know. If basically you see him on his right there, because sometimes it's hard to have, like, a good life, you know. It depends on your experience with life, it depends on the opportunities you get, and also how happy you are as an individual, but then all of that I feel can reflect on personal opinion that people can see, because there's not only the external perspective, there's the insider perspective of being close to him or not. Because a lot of people will shit on Monkey for saying, oh, this guy's toxic or whatever, but like, if this guy only got things resolved in that way when he was younger, then don't expect him to go any other way while he was younger, you know? And nowadays he looks like he only goes toxic mode when someone is really pissing him off. And most of the time he's going to be super nice, and he's going to try and do the best he can with the community.
Yeah, like
that's my
when
take
that
on it.
fucking Matt guy was like yelling at Monkey about Radical Highway. That's the first time I ever saw Monkey get toxic.
What was it? I remember when, like, there's one recent thing that left, like, a bitter taste in my mouth against Monkey. Is like when they really responded to Diva or something when showing off a strat in, like, Metal Harbor.
Oh, yeah, I mean, me and Monkey have a weird relationship. I think
If you're a Radical Highway runner, you have a weird relationship with Monkey. That's what I found out.
I think, I mean, and it's understandable. I mean, you know, it's like a very, like, I think it's a very sought after IL world record to have. I don't think it's like a world record in this game that's like not sought after, and I think Monkey was very proud of his Radical Highway run, and I think he has the right to be a little bitter towards me for taking it with a bunch of new strategies that I hoarded, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, like...
you should be happy for a runner, that's the thing, but, you know.
And Monkey is now, I think. I think when I first got the world record, there was a little bit of disdain at first. But, I mean, I've seen Monkey even, like, share my video with other runners talking about newer strats in Radical Highway. So, I mean, it definitely... But I think I just annoy Monkey because I always want to come up with a new strat, and he's always already done it.
Right. And like I think this is like a taxing mind thing, but like I feel like if someone says like, you know, this might be faster than this might be a fast strat, and he gets like both bugs and saying no, this is slow or something like that.
He's just very direct when it comes to that. And as far as like his toxicity from the past goes, like yeah. Like, I understand how it happened. I mean, of course, it doesn't mean that I approve of it, and I'm glad that he has grown the way he has, and I'm not going to hold a grudge for that.
It's pretty easy to be toxic on the internet. It really is. I mean, like, I was pretty toxic when I was younger on the internet.
Oh, me too.
Yeah,
like unbelievable.
Like, the way I act in my real life is, like, at least, like, to my friends, right? So to my friends in my real life, the way I act to them, and then the way if I acted like that towards, like, you know, fucking people online, I would be perceived as like an asshole, right?
Right. Yeah.
Because I'm the type of person to be like, kind of like jokingly like sarcastic, right? And people fucking hate that on the internet.
Yeah, it's
I've been sarcastic on the internet before, and it's like it's a death, really.
I think it's really funny to be sarcastic on the internet.
I think it's funny that the way the internet is now is like that, but when I was a kid on the internet, everybody was an asshole. Like, there wasn't one nice person on the internet.
Right.
Yeah. Like not one like, it was like just fine to be an asshole all the time to everybody. That's like what it was like, and that's why a lot of people still sort of cling on to that sort of mentality of the internet, and it's like very toxic. But like, especially people my age who like grew up in that era, like they'll say stuff like the F word, and because that was like unbelievably common speak when I was a kid.
Well, yeah, my God.
Like unbelievably common on the internet to just say the F word all the time. And
I did it as well when I was like 15, like all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm the same boat.
I didn't even know it was a slur until like a year ago.
Same. I'm French, and I said fuck and shit all my childhood because in Quebec, well, in France, like any French places, we have slur words in general, but like fuck and shit were not perceived at a slur. So I was in English class, and that's how I learned it in college. I just said, because I didn't get the right answer, and I just said fuck, and then the teacher looked at me like,
I'm talking
was
about
like,
I'm talking
what's
about
going on?
I'm talking about a different F word. That's a slur.
oh,
Yeah.
And not
Not fuck.
not fuck.
That does
Yeah.
remind me. That does remind me in the Netherlands.
that is a
it's
very
the same
funny
way.
story that I like though.
I remember, like, in the Netherlands it's the exact same way, and I mean, like, my family, we moved to England for 2 years for my father's job, and my sister and I went to college there, and I'm pretty good at filtering myself. Like, as soon as I step out of the door and I fulfill the role of anything other than funny friend, like, no curse words will leave my mouth. It's pretty automatic for me. But for my sister, it isn't. Like, my sister's a very smart individual, but she does not know how to hold back. So in class, like, she was constantly cursing, and like, because she was so smart, teachers were just like, they kind of grew understanding about it, and they just kind of stopped giving a shit when it came to her. Like, at some point her classmates would like curse, and it would be like, don't curse, and it was like, but Charlotte does it, and it was like, yeah, Charlotte is Dutch, like, there's no saving there.
Wow.
The Dutch are just built different.
Yeah, because, like, I mean, at school, like, I'll curse all the time. When I'm delivering mail as a mailman, I don't curse. I mean, I deliver mail for old people. I have talks with, like, sweet old folks, and I don't want to give them a heart attack, you know? So I just use very polite language. But when I worked in the bar in England, I would curse all the time. Jesus. Yeah, fucking hell, man.
I don't miss working at a bar, but like sometimes I miss working at a bar. It's funny.
I kind of miss it. Like, there's a lot of it I don't miss, but there's a lot of it that I do miss. And just having fun talk with the regulars, and like getting drunk off of champagne. Like, yeah, that was fun.
Yeah,
Like, in general, getting drunk at the job is delightful.
It is. It's very fun, and it's just acceptable. Even if, like, I wasn't even like a bartender. I was a bar back, and like you just would drink all day and do your job. It was just fun.
I didn't do it. Go.
That's all. That's all.
No, I didn't do it for the first 2 months because it wasn't allowed with us, but after 2 months I noticed, like, oh, this place is desperate, so they're not gonna fire me. Okay, I'll just get drunk at the job. And yeah, they didn't fire me. They were always like, yeah, please don't do that. And I was like, or else? Like, you can fire me on the spot. And they would be like,
Damn, you just shouted them.
My God.
Yeah, that's Ariane.
like, I love that, because if you're confident like that, like, the world is yours, man. Seriously. You just have fun.
What's the fucking cycle for this thing right now? Oh, right there. Okay.
this piece looks like hell.
Oh,
It's
three-car
so- it's-
container,
it's-
yeah.
it's-
That
it's
shit
horrific.
is...
Anyway, I'm
I
late
can
for
hear
work.
about anymore. Alright,
You're late
see you,
for
JW.
Yeah, I'm late for work. Take care, everyone.
Oh, okay.
See you,
See you
JW.
later. Nice talking with you.
Have a nice day, JW.
Yeah, it was fun talking. Bye-bye.
I'm like,
JW, too nice with it.
I know.
fuck you.
Blue fucker on the blue fucker.
I think this is the only time you'll ever hear me say this, but God, I want to have COVID right now.
I get it.
thing to wish, man.
I honestly had pretty similar thoughts right before I went to New Zealand. What am I doing? I had pretty similar thoughts right before I went to New Zealand because I had a very close call right before, and I was like, can I please just catch COVID so I can get to go no matter what?
Yeah. That's the same kind of principle.
Yo, dude, nice
It's interesting. I'm like one of the only people that I know that have never gotten COVID, but I've also like during when school started back up, like the second week of school and like everyone was going in person, I caught this like flu that like no one else had, and I had to quarantine for like a week, and it was just like, what the fuck? I'm gonna get this, but I'm not gonna get COVID. Like, what the fuck?
Was it speaking of? I remember Devu thought that he had COVID because he was like in Atlanta or something like that.
Oh yeah,
And we had like a bingo match like literally like the day of, like when he found out or something like that. I was like, oh shoot, are you able to make like a bingo match or something? He was like, and Devu was like, what? We had a bingo match? I was like, yeah. I was like, and he was like, oh shit. I forgot.
Yeah, I had a false positive when I was working in Atlanta. Wow,
Oh yeah, that's when you like grinded the shit out of Dark Story, right?
Yeah, that's when I got my 23. Is when I thought I had COVID.
Let's go.
Hey, apparently COVID is a motivator to PB.
Yeah,
I mean, you got nothing better to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I had COVID, because literally I had a false positive, and in this, like 2 or 3 days, no, it was like a week before, I interacted with somebody with COVID, so it was like,
Shit.
like it just made sense that I had COVID, but it turns out I did not. Fuck you, Between Two Moons. Eat my ass.
Oh, I think the worst part is about like that I caught is I was prescribed like medicine for it, right? But it came in so late because like at first we thought it was COVID, and then I tried to get a COVID test, and it took like 5 days to actually get a test, which was toxic as hell. And then when we finally got a test, we never got our results back. So we had to go find another place. And then I got diagnosed with something else. And by the time I actually like got antibiotics for it, I was like already feeling better. It was fucking annoying.
Yeah, that's pretty shit.
Slightly off topic. Was Discord down for anyone else? Because according to Ace, it wasn't down.
It wasn't down for me, but
It was down for
like,
it was
everyone
down
else.
for me and Mikey, because we were in Nintendo Tyler Shill's chat, and we were talking about it then.
Oh, okay.
It was also like Discord wasn't down for me, but like the rest of the internet was.
Sorry, like, that's not tilted play.
That's weird. Yeah, because I was like restarting my internet or something. I was like, oh shit, is my internet actually down?
No,
so
yeah,
it's
I
like
think the internet just like had a
completely
crash.
dropped off, and it just went boom, and it just gone, and it just set me offline. And I was like, maybe he had like an internet spike or something.
Right, and I tried to DM Ace like through my phone, and like it just wouldn't let me.
Yeah, you were gone for like at least a solid like 35, 40 minutes.
Yeah,
It was down for a bit.
Yeah, that was a long time. I was like, Discord, can you go back anytime soon? Or...
And then by the time I was just like, yeah, maybe his internet.
I got bored during
I
it.
just left the call, and then like less than 5 minutes later after leaving, I just seen the little share screen symbol pop up on my Chungus here, so I'm like, oh, he's back.
Yeah, oh, really?
Yeah.
There was nothing I could do, too, to like DM you, like...
I don't know.
I was so mad because I just wanted to go in VC and talk, and it was just down.
I was in the middle of like playing a game with a friend like through Parsec when it happened. So I was pissed.
Oh.
Had to fucking cut that session early. 9, whatever.
Damn, Cloudflare.
Yeah, but Discord was down for oddly a while. This is,
Yeah,
like, the
I
longest
think
I've ever seen
it wasn't really just Discord. I think like the entire internet just like shat itself.
No, it was Cloudflare, which is where a lot of sites and programs, Discord included, run through for like network protocol stuff. Because there's a few other websites that I use that also go through Cloudflare, and they've had issues with them before.
Sad.
Where it's just like it's not receiving a DNS sent back or whatever from like the
Yeah.
actual website, so
Yeah.
it just freezes or crashes and just won't let you go to it.
Dude, you got lucky there, Divu.
I got bored during it, so I went on Twitter to go like delete every single one of my cringe tweets. And I managed to get them all.
I remember doing that when I was around your age, actually, because I had a Twitter since I was like 16. And I remember when I was like 18 or 19, I just went on Twitter and deleted all of my fucking cringe tweets.
Hell yeah.
I couldn't with them. It's just like,
Yeah.
I've completely rebranded. We're Blue 7 now. It's not.
What's really funny is I'm still doing it today because, like, I don't know why I still have a Facebook,
No.
but
Oh
I
my
do.
God.
And I'll go on my Facebook memories and be like, wow, that is super cringe. And then, like, and just delete shit every year. I'll find a new one. And why does 3-color container always give flying container, no matter what? So fucking common.
Yeah, cause it's just like whenever you like scroll through your Twitter page, it's like, oh, I haven't looked through like what I've posted in a while. Let's see what I've been posting, and you just see like the dumbest shit. Like, I don't want to see that. But, like, come on, did I really just die twice at the end of Pyramid Cave?
It's more likely than you think. I suck at the end of Pyramid Cave so badly. I need to save state. I need to save state it so badly. Pretty much from second tunnel through the rest of the level, I need to save state.
COVID test on.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'll do one right now. But I feel my lungs burning, so I'm pretty sure I had it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Also, thanks for sending me the links to like the mic alpha stuff and check it out.
Problem, dog. Like, I sent you basically anything you want, save it up through. Well, Audio Technica's good, but like, I think the two other ones are like what you need to search into. And if you want a budget mic that's around the one you had before, go with the HyperX Solocast.
Okay, yeah.
It's around the same price, but it's like infinitely better than the one you had.
I just
Okay,
got.
I mean, I don't mind spending a little bit more, so yeah.
I just got coconut ball.
You got coconut ball, let's go.
Others.
What's the pace looking like?
Hackers.
I'm 3 minutes and 40 seconds ahead right now into split 12.
Oh shit.
So this isn't.
Yo, you got Obama? Okay, I'm actually watching this.
Gonna help
Okay.
me with this if I get a set.
Yeah. Sure. I'll pull up the Hedera sheet. Let me do it fast.
I didn't check for I didn't check for Crater Cart.
Yeah, that's only outside 1024.
Okay. Machine 3.
Okay, machine 3. Not that I remember, no.
Okay, that's fine. It's still a good piece. Machine 3 is always a good piece.
Yeah.
Burning Watchman, yeah, this is fucking sick.
Yeah, oh, that's still a very good set, despite not being any Obama.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's a good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it must have been out at 10:20. No, never mind. I just didn't.
No,
play it
you're
that
dead.
well.
You're
I just didn't play it
10:24.
that well. That was 10:24. Yeah, I don't know what my PB is. I think. Oh, it looks like it's a 146. So
Alright, let me know if you get an Obama. That I can help you out with that one.
I'm out of the 1024 now, so
Okay.
got octagonal missile launcher. Flying container.
There's the sheet. Let's see how it works.
Bad one.
Okay, I think I've marked down all of the SA2A crashes.
Bunch of black
Let's go.
fingers at the base.
Back
You gotta take the SA2A, like, Radical Highway World Records.
the UI mod issues with 4x3 aspect ratio, sound effect bug of the shell guard, music reload increase, the hunting crash, the turnaround crash, and the upgrade crash.
I gotta take the world records for what?
Go highway, like, the SA2A stuff.
I want to. I just haven't had time to lately. I'm just on such a dark grind right now.
Fair enough.
But I'm sure I will get sick of it eventually.
Yeah, I was on a dark grind that lasted for like 1 day.
I wouldn't really call that a grind.
Yeah, I know. I didn't even PB that day too. Well, I guess I did PB all stories, but it wasn't that good of a PB. But then I was feeling for
grind for 25 dark.
Yeah, I know, right? Dara told me to get a 25 dark.
You almost listened. I'm glad you freed yourself.
Yeah, I almost listened. But then I got into the hero mood again.
Thank God.
Why? It's okay, she won't know I'm doing hero today.
Sure.
I hear you, Amacho. I hear you. So if I'm 4 minutes ahead, that means I can get a 142 if I stay 4 minutes ahead. And that would be V2.5. I don't know what the RTA would be.
Imagine around the same.
Well, wouldn't it be slower? The RTA?
Well, yeah, it would be slower, but still, I imagine you still keep being like around the same time.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Please fix it.
Should have taken a spring.
Seahawks.
Yes?
Fix your microphone.
Oh shit, I didn't know. 1 second, I'm in CE. Okay.
Nope, you didn't fix
This
it.
might be a dumb question, but do you keep your cell phone very close to your microphone or your computer in general?
Well, my computer's close to my mic, but I can push it
No,
up.
I mean your cell phone.
Oh, my cell phone? No.
Okay. That eliminates one possibility.
I remember one time, I saw DU. This is like during Hero Story Tournament 2021. I saw DU in one of the watch party channels at like 4 a.m. and I had woken up like an hour before that, so I was like I had nothing to do. I couldn't sleep or anything.
Right.
So I joined, and all I heard was a radio feed.
Oh, man.
From the use's microphone, and I was like, holy shit. I got the free piece. It was fucking crazy.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Who's here?
38.
Bro, it made me fucking cry.
Me.
Robot noise.
Wait, did you get Obama?
No, it's missile. It's missile.
Oh, okay. I got a small screen, so I can't really see the hints well.
I'm not getting crazy, right? It's like getting worse.
Yeah, it's getting
What?
way worse.
What's getting
Your mic.
my mic? Oh my gosh.
Try like fully disconnecting it from like audio devices and then switch back.
Alright. Okay. 1 second.
Almost forgot
Wow, I got a 14. I got a 14 Rouge. That's so cool.
Like first load?
No. I wish.
Alright.
I fucking
Is that better?
tried to make myself feel better.
I just heard it. Yep, it's still there.
Dude, I had no idea.
Do you have another type of microphone in any way, shape, or form that you can use?
Nope.
Do you have like
Does your
headphones?
computer have an internal microphone?
I mean, yeah, but I want to sound like I'm talking through like McDonald's mic.
This is much worse than that.
Is it? I don't even know what to. I guess it is.
I would talk to a drive. I would actually be in a drive through window and listen to this all day.
Yeah, because if it's just like a little muffled or something, but it's still intelligible, then that's fine rather than just having the sound of crinkling static occur constantly.
Yeah, I don't know what the issue is then. Like usually, like I just unplugged.
Why am I low?
For a
Why am I
while.
low for
Do you
crazy
have any
flashes?
other sort of like electronics or anything close to your microphone or close
I
to
mean,
your
my computer. That's really it, though.
aside from your computer,
Wow,
to
this
where it
is
could be
so
like
short.
getting feedback interference?
No.
Yeah, you need a new mic.
Yeah, it's definitely a thing.
I will personally pay you for a new microphone. I won't actually do that because I value my own money.
God damn it, Blake! I thought you were gonna be nice to me for once.
No, fuck that.
It's all
Seahawks, you're like 20. You're like 23, and Blue is like 18. I think that you can afford a microphone for yourself.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
You should not be extorting money from an 18-year-old on the internet.
I'm 17.
17,
Worse.
even worse.
Oh, yours.
You
No,
should
no, I'll
not
say
be
it's for
extorting money
it's
from
for
a
good.
minor
No,
on
no,
the
Steve,
internet.
it's for a good cause. It's to save the children from listening to my microphone.
Or we could just kick you out of VC. There's
Oh,
two
really?
options here. Creator card? No. I didn't actually get a good look at it, so it doesn't matter.
It's a shame you can't set some sort of macro to one of your buttons on your controller to hit like a certain key button input. That way you can like set push talk.
Okay, I'm positive. I'm positive.
I think the.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear, man.
Hold on, let me try.
Oh, you actually are positive?
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing the test right now.
I don't think it worked.
I'm so congrats.
Yeah.
So is that what you want? Like, should I be congratulating you?
Congratulations! Oh my god!
Oh shit.
Yes!
Because it's potential that you could not have it by the time you get to go to GDQ, right?
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
that's his idea.
Oh, shit, this audio technica mic is on sale for the one that Alpha said. Okay, I'm going for that for sure then.
When is this like? Wednesday? I thought.
What?
Is the flight Wednesday?
Actually, wait. Yeah, it is, but, oh god. This is not good. The line is removing. That means I'm probably negative. Oh god.
Oh, it's
I
changing
need-
right now.
Yeah, it's the line is. Oh, never mind. I'm not.
Alright, at
positive.
least I ordered for a mic.
Oh
I all have
god.
Doesn't it take like a few days to actually confirm positive?
Yeah, that's what I
Dude.
thought.
Flower.
Not rapid test. I'm pretty sure it's doing a rapid test.
Yeah, this is for 15 minutes, but it says. Yeah.
The line
it says negative.
the line normally doesn't show up and then disappear though. It normally either just shows up or it doesn't. If it's the same rapid test I'm used to doing.
How do I not have COVID? Did I have COVID before?
It's possible that your vaccine just works if you are vaccinated.
Huh.
I mean,
Bro,
that
that
the
is so weird.
It's the whole reason. It's the whole reason why they exist.
Yeah, because right now, like, it basically almost says 100% that it's negative.
Hey, it's the use. How you doing?
IDs.
I
Oh,
know.
Yo, what's up?
not too much. Just about more media heard.
Yeah, fair enough.
Meteor.
By the way, I ordered a new mic. It'll come in 5 days. So you're gonna last. Y'all are gonna have to handle 5 days of this mic.
Or we could just kick you out of VC for 5 days. There's two
I
options here.
think we should ban.
There's two options
I did
here.
not sap my RNG.
Alright, I had a 30 meter earlier.
God damn it. You'd love to get any good times in media heard while I'm here.
Speaking of meteor, I was very satisfied with my times 20 PB. Like, that is like the best RNG I probably could have asked for. Like in a times 20 meteor.
I have
Why,
like
what time did you
three-
get?
My PB
It's like
is
a 2103 like RTA.
You see
I've yet to get a
what's your
run where
Centi
I don't
PB?
put like the twice.
For Rouge, let me check. I have to switch the split because like actually I can just check on this to see because
I don't think I'm gonna bob you. I just want to know how close I am.
Okay, yeah, that works.
I think I could sub 50 though, which would be pretty fucking sick.
Look, no games.
I'm 147.54 RTA,
Okay. Yeah.
and then low list is 139.46.
I'm gonna be very close to that.
Heck yeah.
Sounds
Except I'm
sad.
getting like really bad RNG at these last splits.
I
feel
need to
sorry.
ask you for a favor.
What's the
I
favor?
won't be that close to that actually. Never
Oh,
mind. I'm
it's-
lying.
I guess it's sort
I'm
of like
spitting.
a two-part favor, I guess, in this situation. There are currently 3 Centurion runs in the moderation queue for the SA2A leaderboards. Setter's got 1 and Hedera's got 2. One's a Chaos Centi, the other one's a Tikal Centi. I was wondering if you could probably review at least one of those.
Sure.
Because otherwise, it'll be a 6-hour process. 3
Yeah.
hours at 2 times speed for one person to go over them. Also, I have also submitted the run to the board, and I need either you or Tethys to watch over it and confirm everything's okay, and then verify.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I'll do it.
Thanks, mate.
Tomorrow. It's alright.
Steve, you're not sure if you know, but Salty kind of asked in the Ask for Help channel, like if there's a tutorial for CGSS, so I think they're gonna be staying in the community for a while.
Let's fucking go. I love
Yeah.
So we get to actually see him. Well, let's see. We actually get to see him blaze it, like if he actually pulls out CGSS in the run for the first time.
Dude, he's so funny. I love Celtic Club.
Dude, I remember I was commentating one of
Honestly,
his
I
matches.
love-
I think it was against Divu,
I
and
love
like
all the-
literally like in the middle of the match, cause like the fucking face cam thing, they actually pulled out a fucking cigarette and started smoking that shit, literally live on Stacer.
It was so funny.
I was
Wait,
like,
this?
Dude,
Celtic
once
Clown.
on stream.
Oh yeah!
He has a kid, right? He has a son, and he on stream one day had to scold him to not like to tell him to not beat up other kids, right?
Please are close to this holy shit.
Apparently he was like muted or something. Oh, so funny. He did have his face cam on though.
I love all the new wave runners so much right now. Like they're
I
all great.
know.
Like Money Mat's great. Who else is a new
never
wave
mind.
runner?
Okay, it's okay, good.
Refrag's a new wave runner. Such a great dude.
Man, I hope you can have Celtic Clown as long as possible. Holy shit.
Oh man.
Salty Cloud and Money Matt are my favorite gunners.
I love Celtic Clown. Like, I love how you literally just didn't hesitate to, like, smoke, like, a cigarette, literally, like, live on Stacer.
I mean, freaking stressful.
Yeah!
Yeah.
I mean, he's... Yeah. I've done somewhat similar before, so. Although mine's just electronic is the only difference.
Didn't you say you had to like retime his run or something because he timed with like RTA, and then like literally the next day after he PB'd?
I didn't do it, but somebody else did it. But yeah, Salty Clown did put a run with. Sorry, gotta focus real quick.
No, understandable.
What you gotta do?
Alright, this is the last run since I just pulled off CD.
Sweet, I did it. Sub 150 RTA.
What was it, 149?
149.51. So I was close. So I really had to focus.
Hell yeah.
Are you just doing ILs or story runs?
that was a
he was doing a Centi.
Yeah, that was a Rouge
Oh,
Centi.
Centi. Oh.
Are you gonna submit that one or?
I might not because we talked about all that SA2 drama in the middle of it.
Oh, right.
But we'll see. I might just